Good morning and welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for almost said Wednesday, June 16th. Very busy day in the store yesterday. I had an install last night and I had a couple of messages that I didn't get to. I called some folks from my cell last night, but I'll be making those calls this morning. So if you called yesterday expecting to talk to me and didn't hear from me, you will likely hear from me sometime this morning. Tuesdays are always busy, but yesterday was abnormally busy. Handful of folks have asked what our July 4th plans are. For those of you who've paid attention over the last 5 years, we have a tendency to shut the store down and take time off around the July 4th holiday. We will be closing on Friday the 2nd at normal hours, so closed at 4 on Friday and reopening on Thursday. So we're going to be observing the July 4th holiday, the 3rd, the 4th, I think that's the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. Returning back to work on the 8th. We'll get that posted here in the store and updated online, and we will essentially make sure that you guys know that I think everybody here
girl.
is
Oh wait, I have a paper
is ready to it'll be a good couple of days to try to recover. Normally we're recovering from the quilt show. Now I just feel like we're recovering from life. Still caught up in service. Like the guys are doing a great job of getting machines out. And
Can I talk just because we have the event?
yeah, go
All right,
for it.
ladies. So a couple of things. Let's do our giveaway. Can you get it over here? And while Patrick's loading it up, because we forgot to do it yesterday. Good morning. I wanted to talk to you about some of our past results because I always like sharing that with you. And then, but I keep forgetting. I'm like, Christine, can you send me that stuff? And then she sends it, and then I forget to share it with you. So last week we had Kimberly Huckabee. I keep calling her Kimberly Huckabee. She was here, and she is. Oh, it's hot in here. I turned off the AC.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am
Patrick.
getting so hot.
Patrick,
I'm gonna take
stop.
my clothes off.
Patrick,
What?
stop. Okay, so
Little Nelly for you in the
so
morning.
we asked last week. The question was, what were you most excited about that Kim showed off? And the thing you were most excited about, drum roll, was the linen fabric, which is gorgeous. It's really, really beautiful. It feels so nice. You know, when I go to Mill End, I love Mill End because it's like a treasure hunt, but you really got to touch the fabric because some of it doesn't feel so great.
Can I shut this
But a
whole
lot
thing
of it,
down?
no,
'Cause
you
it's just
cannot.
not working.
You cannot. You can restart it.
You got way too much open on
Patrick,
this thing.
it's because you opened it for the first time. So, the other thing you really loved was the speckle fabric. So I'm really happy because I was like, I wasn't sure about the speckle fabric. But so basically, I think you're excited about the fabric in general. Table toppers. Did we show table toppers? Because 10 of you liked the table toppers. I don't even know what that is. I don't remember anymore. Was it table toppers? Does anyone remember what the table toppers were? Remind me. See, this is what happens in the course of a weekend. Everything leaves my brain. The Gypsy Applifuse mats. So we'll do that as a daily deal. You really liked the Gypsy sit-upons. And so I did order some of those, but they're sold out and won't be available until August 15th. We'll do that as a daily deal too. I think you should bring in pre-cuts. There's no place. You know what, Cheryl? I just got some really cute Halloween ones that I'm going to be ordering some more. And this Friday, we're going to have our guest is going to be here, who's going to be a new instructor, and we're going to reveal the first project she's going to be doing with us. It was the booklet she showed. Multiple design. Oh, table.
The Janine Babbage ones?
No, it's the Riley Blake ones. And yes, we are signed on. So, you know what would be really good is to see who wants to partake, because I'm ordering a pack of 12, and that's all we're going to have available is 12. So, yes, I love those. They were cute. And I love that they're going to be skill builders for some people. For some people, it's just going to be a fun project to do. Table toppers. Yes, I know what we're talking about now. Shannon Fabrics. So I think what we'll bring in for Shannon Fabrics is we'll bring in some of those infinity scarves, and then we might bring in some of those strip packets. But we're kind of running out of room. We kind of ran out of room a while ago. Oh my God, the big city bag. I love that. And I was looking, and they have they have that purpley color and the pinkish purpley color. They also had a blue, which I was really excited about. The Gypsy Quilter, so a lot of people like the Gypsy Quilter line, and then the Cloppers. So, yes, it's a monthly club. Diane, send me an email, because I don't know if I'll get back to this feed, so send me an email.
Let's talk about feeds for a second, because this has been kind of not an ongoing problem, but like an issue at times. So Facebook kind of sorts, like we have the comments set up to show real time, but it's not always totally accurate. So every now and then somebody comments in the feed that they want something, or they want to be part of something, or something like that, and the comment is missed. Always, like, if it's something that you really want, or something that you really want to partake in, like daily deals, always best to take advantage of those online. Just doing the order online, we can't miss those. We see all of those. Or if there's something that you really want to be part of, emailing Jeannie or emailing me is always the best bet. Just because it is possible for us to miss that. And for whatever reason, like, we can't just log back in and see a simple log of the comments. Like, we have to select whether we see them chronologically, whether we see all of them. Sometimes it only shows us select comments. So for something like last week, where there were 157 different comments, it's really, really hard for us to see all of those, which is, one of the reasons why we have someone else who goes through those and has the time to do that. So, just a good note. Jeannie. So anyways, that's that. What was our giveaway, Jeannie?
It's right behind you.
The cutting gizmo?
The cutting gizmo, and then yes.
So let's run these.
Okay, let's do it.
So there's that.
And, we're rushing because we have Kimberbell event this morning. I can stay on. Michelle's going to be going first. Then Miss Suzanne Harmon's going to be in the middle. And I'm going to be the last.
So
like
let's
a relay.
Just choose the first winner. For those of you who don't know how this works.
If you don't have this, you need it. So if you're chain piecing, once you do your chain piecing, you put this down. And it looks like that. And you just pull your thread over and just cut, 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 cut.
It's like a safety razor for cutting.
Yeah.
So anyways, we will, and what was the question on, was that, like, what's your favorite thing?
Oh, you know what, Diane? I'm not sure. I
have a feeling you kind of have to
do the whole thing.
Especially if you're only getting 12
I think what you're going to do is there's going to be a discount if you buy the whole club. And then it'll just be... it'll be a little deeper discount, because I always give you a discount. I'm so bad at the register.
Somebody said something to me the other day, and I was like, when was the last time you paid retail here? So, what was the question?
It was, what were you most excited about? And then we have to get Michelle up. She's going to show off some stuff.
Okay. So,
You want to do the whole thing because it's going to be, not only are you going to love the projects, but we're going to have so much fun hanging out
Gail
together.
Carson.
Oh
like
my God.
the Hoffman Basics.
I think
and
Gail Carson won
Applefuse
won
mat.
like last time.
Maybe.
Wow, Gail, you're on a roll.
And then we have another one.
The
right?
Applefuse mat. We'll bring those in. There's different
So
sizes.
Gail Carson. And
Do you mind putting Gail Carson's name on this?
And then
think
pick
there's some
another
tape right there on
winner.
You need these. I love these because I've been bringing my bobbins when I go places, and then I clip them on because I hate when those bobbins make a big old mess. Oh, Cheryl, you did? When was that? Because we had a sale on that this weekend. Was it this weekend?
I'll look at your receipt,
Hit
Cheryl.
it. Somebody just wrote okay, so we're picking another Patrick.
Hang on.
We'll check your yes. That's what I'm thinking, Gail. It's like being struck by lightning, except your odds are a little bit better here.
We have a lot of like hello
Things that don't
type
apply
comments.
or hello again. Oh my God.
It just
She
put
got
the
picked.
same like 3 comments from somebody, but they were all.
It
none
was
of them
one
related
was
to the-
okay and one was hello. What this reply was sure, why not? That would be great. Or no, that would be good. Wow. Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
This one was a total.
This is from somebody asking us if we'd like to expand our business to India.
Shoot, I didn't know that.
Heather Mundy, the fat quarter bundles in the sit-upon.
I so need to come in today. Heather Mundy, congratulations.
All right,
okay,
I'm gonna get out of the way.
Let's talk about, no, because I need you to close this out after we leave. So let's talk about number 1 deal of the day. Deal of the day is going to be, I brought in, so if you're familiar with that zipper tape, the rainbow zipper tape from Pam Demure, the decorating diva, we brought in a whole bunch of colors. I want to say there's like 30 colors, and we have about 15 of them in the store. Some of them are going to be special order, and I think I have like 3 packs of all of these. What I love about these is it's going to be the zipper tape. It comes with 8 pulls, and the price is fantastic. So it's normally $10.99. It's on sale for, I think, $8.40 on the site. That's a great price to get 3 yards of zipper tape and 8 pulls. So here are just some of the colors. Aren't they delicious? And if you've been following us, we have a bag lady instructor, and there's going to be lots of bags. So, and I know a lot of you are taking classes, and I know a lot of you are bag ladies yourself. So you can go on there and pick some of the zipper tape. I'll email you and let you know if it's something that's going to be special ordered. But just know it might be special ordered. You guys already know that. So I mean, are these colors delicious? So there's just black. I just grabbed a handful of them, but we have a whole bunch here in the store. So that's going to be $8.40. I have a featured product for you. I also put that on at a sale price too. And it's the featherweight dish, because after we did this as a giveaway, I had a couple of people reach out and wanted to get them. So I ordered a couple for this store. So this is the, 4.5. I know, it's not 3 or 5 or 4, 4.5.
It's still a nice size for a bag.
Yeah, which is, I think, a fantastic size, because it's not, 5 can be a little bit beefy, but it's a little bit bigger than that 3. So it's going to be 4.5. So you're going to have to use the pulls that come with it unless you go out and buy 4.5 pulls. You do have to have 4.5. Featured product is going to be this, and I think it's just on there for $12.99, something like that, instead of $16. I know you have featherweights. Now you have a matching magnetic dish. I'm going to talk to you about...
Those sell as well as the extension tables.
Patrick! The extension tables just sat here.
Jeannie was like, everybody's going to love these. Wah, 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 wah.
I loved it. If if I was using my featherweight more, but I love all the features. I'm going to have Michelle show you a couple of things. So we have a couple of classes that went up on the calendar. Do you mind grabbing the roll feeder stuff, like what's going to be done in the roll feeder? We can grab that and you can show this off.
One is there.
The Minnie Mouse?
The Minnie Mouse is here.
And we'll just give them a... So, Scan and Collect Club is happening. So, and Scan it... I guess you can go, and I'll finish this off.
Well,
Was there anything else?
mention, I asked Michelle and got her permission to share videos. So if somebody has not taken the getting to know your scan and cut, we need to figure out a price, but we can share with you the video from the class, and you can watch that video and still partake.
Yes.
Oh, the zippers aren't up? They're not on the pro... Can you check with Christine and see if the zippers are up?
I'll call her.
But here's the caveat, ladies. You must already have a Scan and Cut Canvas account, and your roll feeder must be activated because we won't be doing that in class.
We will... I know, I heard, Sal, you can't... So, is this the one that they're going to be doing?
They can. There's a Mickey and a Minnie built in on the Disney machines. They can do either Mickey or Minnie in that class. And then the second session is the non-Disney machines, and we'll be doing a flower flourish.
Yeah, so a lot of you have that roll feeder and you've never used it before.
Yeah.
You don't know how to hook it up. You don't know when to use it. I was talking to Shauna and she said one of the great things about using the roll feeder.
You don't have to cut something this big.
So it's not, you don't have to cut something this big. And what Shauna was saying is you can really save on.
You use a lot less vinyl. So I buy the most popular colors by the roll. So for instance would be that project bag that we're getting ready to list. I can cut all of that on the roll feeder with those because it's 3 colors, small rolls, on and done.
So I think that's one of the big benefits is you're going to have less waste if you're using your roll feeder. So it's not just for these really big projects like this, but how much fun is this? If you wanted to do something like something for your sewing room that said create or with a sewing machine, or if you wanted to do a banner for somebody, or if you wanted to do something for a grandchild or something like that, you could do these big ones.
Oh, there's some really, really long big ones in the new card. You have to buy the card for the for Scan and Cut, but you can assign it to either machine. It doesn't have to be a Disney machine.
So maybe we'll do those as special order after
the
cards,
the additional cards you can use on either machine.
The other thing that is up and live is going to be Flower Power second class, and that's going to be on July 7th, which is the Wednesday after 4th of July. So that should be live and ready to go.
Yes, ready to go. 10 people, 10 slots. A couple of them, I think, are filled with people that switched from the first one.
Yeah. So, and we're going to do a really quick trunk show right now because Michelle's going to show off something that she worked on this weekend.
Ta-da!
How cute is that? This one, I think, is taken.
Yeah, this one is taken.
Look at those. Look at the little rivets.
She sold before she was even done.
Little pole. And this is all vinyl, right?
This is vinyl on the back. This is fabric.
So I asked Michelle, I was like, that looks like leather, and it's not.
It's not. This one.
Here's the inside.
Yeah, and this one too.
And what did you think about this pattern? Not too hard?
You know, I don't really think any of them are hard if you slow down and pay attention.
And if you have somebody walking you through it.
If you have somebody walking you through it.
Probably, we don't know if that'll be a class, but there'll be some fun classes coming up.
I have
Look at this strap.
A little reveal, and you can thank one of the customers.
We have 1 minute.
Okay. I'm going to start a series in the fall, so don't call and try to register for it tomorrow, please. In the fall, I'm going to start a series called So, You Want to Make Bags. And in that series, it's going to be, we're going to start off with a lecture demo, and hopefully we can do that one live here in the store with a trunk show and a lecture demo. And then each, I don't know.
Ellie, I'll deal with that. Sorry, we'll call and figure that out. It'll be up.
And then each month, maybe once a month, we'll pick a different part of bag structure, foam, interfacing, how to do professional looking straps, using a rivet press. I mean, literally everything that comes to making a bag.
So,
and then some easy patterns.
An in-store lecture demo.
So the lecture demo part.
And I think we could broadcast it too, right?
Yeah. The lecture demo part will be in the store, so you can sign up for that. And then as we go along, I'll be picking some bag patterns.
And I'm going to kick you out.
Like this one, This one is actually a free bag pattern, quite simple to make. So,
All right, Michelle's, if you're signed up for Summer Nights, Michelle's going to get logged on right now. I think we are logged on, right?
Yeah, we are.
But she's going to be over there just setting up and making sure we're all set. But look at this bag.
And straps.
I have to back up because
Mickey
it's-
Mouse
Yeah,
rivets.
so I mean, if you've never used rivets before, wouldn't you like to learn?
With a rivet press, not a hammer.
Yeah, it's with a rivet press. I mean, I don't even know what a rivet press is. But, I mean, look at the hardware on here. So if you've always wanted to make bags and you want to take it to the next level, then that cereals will probably be for you. This is the front of it. I asked Michelle because I was like, who is that? It's Baby Gaston. Nice. Okay, and I mean, everything that she does, I mean, it's all about the little details. I know when I do stuff, I go, but how did you finish it? Like, I think that is the hardest part. Like, I do a lot of jewelry too. It's like, how did you finish it? Like, how did you? So that's, look at the inside. This is so pro. It's so pro. So let's take your bag making to the new level. I think that demo lecture part is going to be fantastic. And like I said, we'll have it here in the store where you'll come and she'll just tell you everything about all the different stabilizers she uses, when you're going to use it, and it'll be part trunk show because she'll have different bags that you can feel and you can see. And then we'll also do it where if you're not from town and you want to watch, where it'll be open to you as well. We'll look into the Flower Power bag. What else did I want to talk to you about? Was that it? I have results to other giveaways that I'm going to talk to you about. I'm going to leave that for tomorrow, and we'll talk about those. I always think it's really interesting because you get a pulse for what everyone else is doing. Like we did one where what was your favorite products, top products in the sewing room. So somebody asked if we could do specials on that, and we will. And I think that's it for now. I have a lot of great deals of the day coming up because I've been shopping. I can't stop, and there's so many fun patterns. We have thread in the store. The Isacord is semi set up. Do you see it right? It's right like on the very top. It's semi set up because we had half of our shelves came in and they were defective, so we can't. They're sending us new ones, so we can't put everything up. But I walked by that Isacord display, and it's so gorgeous. On that note, let me tell you some reasons why you should start using Isacord if you are not already. So Isacord is color fast to detergents, chlorine, bleach, and light, which means it's just going to fare better under all of those circumstances, whether you wash it, whether you bleach it, and whether it's in light. It's twice the strength of rayon thread. So if you've always gone, because it's polyester, I've always gone, I use whatever, but if it's hard wear and tear, it's going to be stronger than your rayon thread. I kind of have used them interchangeably, but maybe I won't anymore. Isacord has superior abrasion resistance both when dry and when wet, which means it keeps the embroidery looking new. Sometimes embroidery can get a little worn out if it is something that's that you're using year after year, putting out, or you're washing it, or any of those things. It's engineered from the finest raw materials. So it has just the right amount of elasticity to embroider without looping or puckering while virtually eliminating thread breaks. So, of course, it doesn't mean it's not going to break at all, but it should run better. It should break less. It's the perfect amount of elasticity for embroidery. The colors are created using tiny increments of dye that are verified by computers to assure consistent exact colors, eliminating the need for dye lots. I have gotten thread from other companies where I go, wait a minute, that color doesn't look like this color. And I know it's a different dye lot, but even though it's a different dye lot, the way they're putting it through, it's pretty perfect. It's not over dyed. Over dyeing means the manufacturer will dye their mist colors to black, which weakens the thread. So, I mean, that's why people always go black breaks more often, but this is not over dyed thread. Has more twist than other brands. So it unreels smoothly and does not loop. I don't know if you've ever had thread that's really, really loopy, but this thread is not. It should spool off really beautifully. It has a special finishing process that improves performance and prevents shredding even on challenging fabrics. And it's specially certified and approved for embroidery by the apparel industry. So here's all the reasons you want to start using Isacord if you are not. And it's just a gorgeous thread. And the colors, I know that I have, 100 colors of this, but I'm still missing that color. This line has 423 colors. So you're going to be able to find that perfect shade of pink, that perfect shade of, brown, whatever it is. You're going to be able to find that perfect shade with this line. And I will be bringing in the variegated. So I haven't brought it in yet. I think there's 27 variegated colors. We have the Mirage, which we love. We'll add the variegated as well. Anything else you can think of? I don't think so. So I'll check on classes. I will check on the deal of the day and make sure everything's up. And we will see you tomorrow. Some of you I'll see in Summer Nights. And have a great day. Be creative. Make something awesome. And we'll see you on Thursday. Bye, ladies. Oh, was there a class on Thursday? I'm saying bye too quickly. I think Flower Power is tomorrow. So Flower Power is tomorrow, as well as Red, White, and Bloom. This is my binding with a flange. So this is what I am going to be using. I sewed this together so when I pressed it, it would just stay together and I didn't have to worry about it. But this is my binding. So if you've never done a flange binding, I sent you a note. I usually use the instructions from Missouri Star Quilts, and I do 1 3/4 of the flange color and 1 1/2 of the other color, but it just makes it look so fantastic. Here's the back of it. So get ready. Make sure you have everything set for Red, White, and Bloom, and I'll see you tomorrow afternoon for that, and I'll see some of you for Summer Nights later today. Bye, ladies.